Alright, yay, we did it. So the Vancouver Canucks take it 2-0 today over the Chicago Blackhawks in a game that was pretty well won from top to bottom. Honestly, Demko was solid, another shutout for the men, and we honestly dominated for the most part. We could have had ourselves about 5 or 6 goals in that one, but we only finished off 2-0. So I guess you could say it was a pretty flawless take care of business type of game, as at no point was I really threatened by the Blackhawks or thought we were in any danger, which, keep in mind, isn't saying much going up against a bedardless Chicago team. But regardless, it is still nice to get the win, so I'm happy that the boys got the job done. Let's go through this game and talk about what actually went down. Now, at the start of the first period, Dakota Joshua walked in straight away, had himself a chance, but he was denied by Petr Mrazek, who actually played pretty good in this game. But then shortly after that, we have what I am most excited to talk about in this video. Let me welcome you all to the Andrei Kuzmenko comeback. Honestly, man, this guy was absolutely buzzing in this first period to start it off. He knows that his ass is on the line here if he does not start moving, and he came out strong. Just look at this right here. He takes the puck behind the net to the near side and then has himself a look. He sees Pius Suter is standing there. So what does he do? A spinorama pass and finds him where Pius Suter is there to bury it. And look at that. He's loving it, showing his appreciation. The boys are up 1-0. Kuzmenko is buzzing. And Tocchet is on the bench thinking, man, you know what? Maybe this guy's not half bad. Maybe I should play him a little bit more often. And well, talk, when you play Kuzmenko more often, this is what happens. He gets more points on the board. It was a secondary assist. I will keep that in mind. But he did some nice work beforehand to keep the puck, do a couple spins. He did fall down, but then when he was on the ground, he still fought for the puck and won it to Mikheyev. Mikheyev found Quinn Hughes with a pass, and then Huggy does what he does best on that near side. He snipes it in past Mrazek and gives the boys a 2-0 lead early on. And at this point, I'm thinking, boys, let's go out there and stat pad on these guys. I mean, we might as well. It's a bunch of nobodies we're playing. No need to feel shame for these guys. But unfortunately, that did not happen. But what I will say is that I am very proud of that second line of Mikheyev, Suter, and Kuzmenko. They were getting a lot of stick for not doing anything in the games previous. So to have them come out here and score our only 2 goals and get a ton more chances as well was really refreshing to see. And I hope they can continue to carry that momentum forward in the future games that we play. But anyways, the first period ended 2-0 and the Vancouver Canucks were looking good. Early on in the second, the Blackhawks had themselves what was probably their best chance of the entire game to score. Somehow it didn't go in. I don't know how, but I'll take it because it kept Demko's perfect record, and we keep moving. I'm not going to lie to you, for the remainder of this second period, it was quite uneventful to say the least. Nothing really happened, and there wasn't much for me to comment on. I mean, Pius Suter had himself a chance. The Blackhawks, I guess, had a couple of shots on goal. The Canucks as a whole could have scored a couple, but nothing really amounted in the end. So we end the second period as well, 2-0. Man, that was painful, but at least something happened in the third period, right? Right? Not exactly. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was a bit of a snooze fest to end it. The Canucks had to just battle off a couple of the Blackhawks' attempts to tie this game up somehow. I don't know how they were in the game from start to finish after the start that we had. But I can't lie to you, the Canucks did what they had to do, they took care of business. And I think that at this point in the season, this is really what we should be expecting more of, just the take care of business victories that aren't as exciting. You know, leave the drama out of it. I know that's fun when we win it, but when we lose, it hurts even more. So at this point, you know, just make sure you get the win. 2 points is everything. We want to top the division so we can face an easy opponent in the playoffs. And yeah, I think it's fair to say that things are starting to get real with this Vancouver Canucks team if they weren't real already. So yeah, get your predictions for next game in the comment section below. We play St. Louis on Wednesday. Let me know what you guys think about that one. And let me know what you guys think about this game as well. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I want to know your thoughts. But that's all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with another one tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, man, if you're new, subscribe and like. And I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace out and take care.